Don't believe that? Go to any graveyard of kuffar, or even Muslims. While taking with you a dog or a horse, or a donkey, or a cat, and try to watch them, what they gonna do. You will find the ears going to the right and the left. Even the animals, they look around. From the screams they hear from every place. Why? You hear nothing. You hear no voice in the grave. Do you hear anything in the grave? While all kind of creatures they hear the screams coming from the depth because of the punishment. Because of what? They don't know who's Allah. They don't know what is the name of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. They don't know what is the deed they should do. They did as everybody else did. They wear jeans like kuffar. They wear necklaces like kuffar. They did everything like kuffar. They have girlfriends. They had girlfriends. They enjoy time in bidding or in gambling or whatever. Swimming among women, among girls. They don't care. They were mingling with foreigners day and night. Maybe Muslims are killed here and there, and they are enjoying nice movie. Or go to the disco places to dance or to play music. Those are the wicked Muslims. And after he will be punished like that, they will show him two windows. They will let him see through two windows. They will tell him, هذا مكانك من الجنة لو أطعت الله. They will start with the paradise first to make him feel more sorry. You see, look, if you obeyed Allah and it was easy to obey Allah, He should have put you in that beautiful place. But because you disobey Allah, you ignored the Prophet, that becomes your spot. And they show him his face in the hellfire. And then he will scream, God, please don't start the day of judgment. They will tell him, sleep. Once he go back to sleep, they will order the grave to come tighter and tighter and tighter till all her strips will enter one another and start to crack. And we hear that. Some people, I know them, I trust them, and so they hear that. When they buried some brother, they dig a grave for him. While they dig into the grave, they found a black snake inside with a huge head. So they felt afraid. They put the dust quickly, and they opened another grave. They found the same snake in a grave. They said, oh my God, what's going on? So they put the dust on it quickly, and they moved to the third grave, or a third spot, fifth spot, seventh spot. Snakes comes every time they contact skulls. They said, we tried to bury a brother, and the situation is such and such. He said, just put him in the grave. They said, what's the snake? He said, put him in the grave. Once they put him in the grave, the snake start to turn around him many times, and then start with the head and crash the head. So they put the dust on him, and they left the space, hearing the broken bones, the noise everywhere. Those guys, I saw them with all white hair everywhere because of the voice on them. Prophet ﷺ said, if Allah make you hear in the grave, the punishment of the grave while you are alive, wallahi, no one will bury any other Muslim. You don't dare to go to bury someone, because you will hear the punishment. If Allah makes you hear the punishment. He said, it's a mercy from Allah that you hear nothing. So you go and bury your brother and leave. Prophet ﷺ said, وَيَأْتِيهِ رَجُلٌ قَبِيحُ الْمَنْظَرِ نَتِنُ الرَّائِحَةِ فيقول له من أنت الذي فزعني الله بك إن وجهك وجه لا يجيء بالخير. Who are you? Allah will form a man to enter his grave, ugly, looking filthy and smell very bad. He will ask him, who are you? Your face is not a face to come with good news. He said, I'm your bad deeds. I'm your bad deeds and I will stay with you till the day of judgment. End of the hadith. So my dear beloved brothers, which one you expect yourself to be? How you expect your spirit to come out of your mouth? Peacefully or to be grabbed hard? Which grave you want to prepare for yourself? The furnished one from the paradise, smell from the paradise, or that one which is that ugly man will stay with you till the day of judgment. And the blind man keep hammering your head, and every time after hammering you, Allah return you back to square one, as you were before. You want to be like the one which angels would mention his name in the best of names. And his spirit smells beautiful while rising up. And janazah on earth from the beloved brothers, they cry because they lost you, while 7 janazahs in succession in the 7 heavens for your spirit. Try to imagine who walks in your janazah up there. All the respected angels and the respected prophets who lives in these levels till the day of judgment. Or for your spirit to be thrown after they try to get a permission for you to enter the first level, and Almighty Allah refuses. If the camel enters through, if the camel passes through the eye of a needle, he may enter the first level of the paradise. Dear brothers, remember good, no time for the surprise. No time. Maybe while you're still too young, expecting to live 50s of years or more. Maybe while you're preparing yourself for your wedding. Maybe while you're preparing yourself for your birthday or for your graduation. Nobody knows. While reading the Quran or sitting in a class of knowledge or making salah, performing salah or fasting, waiting to eat. You don't know when Allah will surprise you. So get ready. Ask Allah forgiveness. Ask Allah's support, because He's the only one who's able to forgive you, to support you. If you ask Him a pleasure, and He will give it to you. If you will be careless, He will never hesitate to give you the words to Him, and He will never care in which land you will die. نسأل الله العظيم رب العرش الكريم أن يغفر لنا ذنوبنا وإسرافنا في أمرنا وأن يثبت أقدامنا أن ينصرنا على القوم الكافرين. اللهم ارزقنا حسن الخاتمة يا رب العالمين. اللهم ارزقنا من عندك حسن الخاتمة يا رب العالمين. اللهم ارزقنا من عندك حسن الخاتمة يا رب العالمين. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفرك ونتوب إليك. وصلى الله وسلم وبارك على محمد وعلى أصحابه وأزواجه وذريته. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. Stop. Look at it.
it's lit up, and then this button here, we shut it off.
Okay. Does it? All right. If you want to prepare yourself for next salah, have wudu. We still have